Hi, I'm Krista Wolter, realtor and lifestyle expert, and I am here at one of my listings today to show you how we have revamped and taken the old and the new, put it together, and really made a home that buyers are wanting to make an offer on. Just to give you a history of this home, it was on the market last year. It did not sell. It had offers that the sellers were not happy with, and so that's where I was brought in to say, what can we do to make this home appeal to more buyers? I want to show you before and after and where we made the biggest difference. So one of the biggest transformations in this home is the formal dining room. And while wallpaper is back in style, we have to be very careful that it's not too taste specific for buyers that are going to be looking at this home. So we did have to remove the colorful wallpaper that had been here. We removed the heavy window treatments. We staged with new furniture. And then we also did, or what I always say, added the jewelry to the home, which is the beautiful chandelier. When we are getting ready to prep a home for sale, it is not about changing everything in the home. It's really about picking and choosing what can we change and what will have the most impact on the sales price. So for this home here, this kitchen was very dark with the cherry woodwork that had been in place. So we hired our painter to re-enamel the kitchen cabinets. We had him do an accent color on the island space. We added new hardware. Handles are so important, just like the new light fixtures. It really is the jewelry of the home. And lastly, we are in the family room off of the kitchen. And this room is another space that was transformed. It had a lot of faux painting on the walls, so again, very taste specific. We repainted, got that to a neutral palette, and then we also took and did some white enamel on some of the architectural details in this space, along with adding incredible sconces that are above the fireplace. And then we also refinished the wood floors and took away the cherry stain that had been on them to do more of a brown stain, something that is a little bit more in trend with today's buyer. We are here today with Jess Ford, and she is a real estate agent from the Nashville area, and I'm so excited to get her perspective on the Minnesota market and how does it vary from what you've been seeing in the luxury real estate market from the Twin Cities to Nashville. What do you see as one of the differences?
I think the most exciting piece is going to be just the character and the variety of the homes here in Minnesota. It's much different than Nashville. Nashville's a little more cookie cutter, standard homes. Minnesota has much more excitement in terms of the character of the homes here.
Is there anything that stands out in your mind for what you've liked or what you've seen?
You come in with a fresh perspective on how to list a home in a way where it's going to be conducive to the widest audience of buyers, and you pay such great attention to detail, and that shows in the details of the cabinetry in the home, and everything from, making it a white kitchen to clear the slate and create more of an inviting space.
Well, thank you, Jess. Those are very kind words, and I have loved having you here. So I look forward to seeing you again soon.
Thank you, Krista, for having me, and it was my pleasure.
And that's a wrap for this beautiful home, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode of American Dream.